right, it is July 11th, 2026. We are 11 days into our fasting journey. We've been doing 20-hour fast, 24-hour fast, 36-hour fast, and we are currently getting ready to end a 43-hour fast. We're going to end it 10 minutes early, which is going to bug me, but we are 11 pounds down and doing great. So we are breaking it with the fillings of Taco Bell tacos. Now I get some people think that's disgusting and they hate Taco Bell and it's not real meat, blah blah blah. I love Taco Bell, and if I eat stuff like this once in a while to keep me on track, then it is what it is. I'm not a purist. Go somewhere else if you're looking for a purist. So the reason why I get the tacos is because every time I try to order like a side of beef, it's much smaller and they charge me like the same price, or it's a long conversation explaining that I just want a side of beef. So I got 2 soft tacos, and I got one with lettuce, one without, and I just poured one of the tacos insides onto this one. So I'm gonna eat this and not the tortilla. This is our first meal to break our fast 10 minutes early, and I'm gonna eat it. This is gonna be my first meal now that I'm home. I got some lettuce, came from a bag. I got these Great Value cheese and garlic croutons. I'm gonna have 2 servings of those. It's like 7 or 8 carbs for 2 servings. And then I'm trying this Ken's Steakhouse ranch. I used to be diehard Hidden Valley, but that's some really good ranch at a restaurant, and I'm searching for that ranch at home. I know you probably have to make it yourself, but anyways, this is my first meal after the Taco Bell beef. This meal comes out to 7.5 carbs. That's just regular carbs. That's not net carbs or anything. This is gonna be my next meal. I know that looks like mustard, but it's not. It's actually this stadium style cheddar cheese chip from Great Value. Macros are 40 calories, 2.5 fat, 3 carbs, and pretty much no protein. I'm going to have it with pork rinds, which I used to eat a ton when I was doing keto. I weigh out everything on my scale. After weighing everything out, I think that this is all I need, is just 1 serving of each. This snack is 120 calories, 3 carbs, 8 grams of fat, and 10 grams of protein. Look at that. All right, we're starting to make our next meal. We're gonna start with a Lewis Keto hot dog bun. It's 1 net carb. Has quite a bit of fiber on it, so that's what I really care about more than the net carbs. So they're made by Lewis, Lewis. Get these at Walmart. 16 grams of fiber. They're not bad. I've had some pretty terrible keto bread in my time, and these are definitely tolerable. We added half a slice of American cheese and half a serving of the Hellmann's mayo, because that's plenty of mayo for what we're doing. We are scrambling 1 egg, and the macros on this I'm not positive on, so I just put a generic egg. These came directly from our own chickens, so I'm assuming they're all pretty much the same. It was like a medium-sized egg. I did add some salt and pepper. I normally add like a little splash of milk, but we didn't have any. Got some Kerrygold butter going in the Smithy cast iron. I'm still breaking this one in. I mean, you just don't get no better than that. No stick at all. Not right away though. Don't think you'll get one of these Smithies and it'll be non-stick right away. You gotta really spend some time on it. I could honestly eat it just like this, but we're going to make a cheddar wurst to put on it. This is what we're throwing on there. We're just gonna do 1 of these for right now. It's 210 calories, 19 grams of fat, 2 carbs, 9 grams of protein. I used to eat these all the time when I was keto. Somehow I didn't get sick of them, and I still enjoy them, so we're gonna cook up 1 of these. I added more butter to the Smithy pan. Not that it needed it, but I just want to keep flavoring it and seasoning it. I cut little gashes in these just because I feel like it makes them cook internally better. This is 345 calories. It's 27 grams of fat, 20 grams of protein. It is 21 carbs and 6 net carbs. About to make us a 1-carb waffle, or waffles, because my waffle iron isn't very big. Gonna start with 1 scoop of protein. So this is PE Science Select Protein Snickerdoodle. The reason why I'm using this is because this is what I used to use several years ago when I would make this. You can use any protein powder. 31 grams of protein powder. 1 egg. 1 teaspoon of baking powder, which was fun because I can't find our measuring spoons, and the grams on the side are for 1/8 teaspoon, so I had to do some mathy math. But anyways, we got it in there. So you're gonna add water, just a tiny bit until you get it the consistency of like a waffle or pancake batter. So I just add a teeny little bit at a time. It's really gonna depend on your protein powder, how much you need to add. This is the consistency that I look for. I still have little tiny chunks in there. Might just be my protein powder, but it always ends up that way for me, so don't worry about it. This is the waffle maker that I'm using. It's the only one that we have because I threw away my other waffle maker a long time ago. I promise you I only added like 1/4 of that batter to this little waffle maker, and it still poured out the sides, but that's okay. So now what I've done, I've only used 1/4 of it, so I'm gonna keep making waffles throughout the night because again they're tiny. These waffles by themselves, they're not great. If you can't, if you're trying to stay low carbs, you're not doing waffles like regular waffles, they're perfect. However, they need something. So I added half a serving of peanut butter, and I added half of a peanut butter fudge Power Crunch bar. This is what I used to do back when I lost a bunch of weight on keto. Alright, so I didn't make any more of the protein waffles, even though I still had some batter left. So I just got really full. It's been, sorry, my dog is in the background. It's been about probably 45 minutes or so, and I'm about to make these questionable looking things. So this is seasoned sirloin Philly steak. I've never had this before, and it comes in these like portions. This does not look appetizing at all, but I bought it and I want to make it. So last meal of the night, got low carb tortilla wrap from Mission, or sorry, the burrito low carb. I've got 2 servings of the steak that I showed you. I have 2 pieces of American cheese and a little bit of mayonnaise, and that is my last meal for the night. And my dog is snorting again. I just want to say that this turned out fire. This is so good. I'm very impressed. I'm like 45 minutes. My dog. I'm like 45 minutes late finishing my eating window, but I was just way too full. But I'm glad I made this.